If Clauses 2. A Snowy Sunday. Students can understand the usage of if clauses.
If clauses.
Let's learn the conditional sentences of if clauses. There are two main parts of a conditional sentence. The if clause, which is a condition. The main clause, which is the result.
Here are the examples in the story. You can learn the order of these two clauses in conditional sentences and how there is a slight difference between them. You can also see when you need to use a comma in conditional sentences.
It was a cold, snowy Sunday morning in Boston. As the first snowstorm in winter, many families were eager to get out and play in the snow. But not everyone felt the same excitement. Around 10 a.m., Amy called Rebecca to see if she was free. Amy loved spending time outside, especially in the snow. But she knew that Rebecca did not feel the same way. If Amy wanted to play outside with her friend, she would have to come up with something extremely fun. Amy called Rebecca and invited her on a sledding trip to a nearby hill. "If you don't have a sled," Amy said, "I can lend you one of mine." Rebecca thought about it for a moment and frowned. "I don't want to do that. I might get too cold if we go sledding," she said. Although she didn't want to admit it, Rebecca hated the snow. But she knew that if she didn't have a good reason, Amy would make her go anyway. "Well, what about going skiing then? If we go skiing, you wouldn't have to sit near the snow. You will be standing up." Rebecca laughed nervously and told Amy that she had never been skiing before. If she tried it now, she could break her legs. Rebecca could tell that Amy was getting more and more annoyed. "If I didn't think you could do it, I wouldn't have asked you," said Amy. "Would you like it if we just go to the park and make a snowman?" Amy waited for her friend to respond. She fiddled with her thumbs and sighed. They had already been on the phone together for 30 minutes. If Rebecca didn't want to play in the snow, why didn't she just say so? "Well," said Rebecca, "if we go to the park, I will have to drive in the snow to get there. That makes me very nervous, so I definitely can't do that." Amy began to whine, but suddenly turned her head to look out of her window. The snow had stopped. "Rebecca, it's not snowing anymore. If I get ready now, will you pick me up in 15 minutes? Her friend's face went pale. She had no excuse now. Unhappily, Rebecca agreed and got up from her couch. If Amy is this excited to build a snowman, it better be worth it. Rebecca found her keys and walked towards her car. But when she tried to turn it on, the engine made a sputtering noise. She blinked and tried again. She wouldn't have to go if she couldn't start her car. After the third try, the engine just would not start. It was too cold. She picked up her phone to call Amy. "Hi, Amy. Sorry if you're already getting ready. I won't be able to pick you up." Rebecca tried to sound upset, but she was trying harder to hold back her smile.